my beautiful queens and house kings doing this morning? How you all doing? Welcome back to another day in a new video. So I had asked some questions. Let me close this up a little bit. Okay, you all. So I had asked some questions on my community page, and I had wanted to do this be like a little Q&A. I just wanted to, I feel like it's kind of time for me to do one of these videos. So I had asked you all on my community page some questions you would like for me to answer. And it looked like only one person. I had more questions. Not too many people really, I guess, didn't have no questions for me. That's perfectly fine because I know a lot of you all that follow me, you all probably be shy or you all pretty much know, some things about me that I have shared with you all in previous videos. So with that being said, I'm gonna get right into the video and start answering questions. And due to privacy, I'm not going to reveal my subscriber name who answer these questions. I just like to protect people's privacy. That's just, my personal opinion on that. So with that being said, the first question was, what's your favorite? And if you see me looking down, I'm just kind of looking on my phone or the questions this person had asked. And that person said, what's your favorite and least favorite thing about YouTube? Okay. I'm glad they asked me about YouTube because I can go on and on about YouTube. My most favorite thing about YouTube is that I like how YouTube, you can be able to create on here, be very creative, show and share your craft with the world. I enjoy vlogging my life. That's something I'm very passionate about. I remember when I first started my channel, I would mostly vlog my life. Like I was mostly doing at the time, shorter videos, but it was mostly like makeup routines. Just, giving me that skill to show how, learn how to do my own makeup. I was vlogging about my lifestyle. Also, I enjoy this platform because it's also helping me get a voice. Like when I first started my channel, I didn't really have anybody to talk to. And I know that's kind of crazy to say. I just wanted to start sharing my life, sharing my life with the world and just letting people know that, let people in a little bit on, my reality, like what I'm facing in real life, and maybe hope it can inspire someone to keep pushing or, keep going for their dreams or goals despite of what might happen to them in life. Another thing I enjoy about it is, like I say, it helps enhances it. Also, YouTube I became obsessed with YouTube probably like in 2020. I always wanted to create videos, but I think what really made me start in my channel and be more passionate about creating is when I would look up to other YouTubers, because prior to 2020 when the world had shut down, you all know we were stuck in the house and I really didn't have anything to do at that time. I had just lost my job, so I would turn to YouTube a lot. I was constantly watching a lot of creators videos that I have been following for years, and they kind of, just looking at them vlog their day-to-day life, and it kind of really inspired me more to, start my own channel. My very first video was August of 2022. I wish I could have started sooner, but back then the phone that I had, it wasn't really the right phone to film with for the vlog, my lifestyle. So yeah, I just like that you can be able to have a voice on this platform and that you can connect with people and reach people. And that's another thing that I'm learning, I enjoy about this platform, is that God is really sending amazing people like yourselves to, to my way. And, you're always so encouraging. So with that being said, the least favorite thing I would say about YouTube, my least favorite, and I'm being very honest and transparent with this one, is the comparison. It's like with the algorithm changing from the time I started my channel until now, which is 2024. So it's now been 3 years since I've been uploading videos on YouTube. Trying to keep up with the algorithm is really hard. And then when you're trying to post videos, like for instance, like today, I just uploaded a video around 2-something in the morning. I thought that it would do numbers. So far I got like 12 views, but I know they blocked the video because they're trying to say it's copyrighted material, and it was a music playlist. I was just sharing with you all in that video some of the songs that I enjoy watching from the 90s. And so not even just particular that video, but a lot of times when I be wanting to come out and do different videos, and I be feeling like, man, why is it not getting numbers? And why is the engagement out there. And really with, creating content is like you want to try to get your audience as engaged as possible, because that's what help your watch hours grow. And I think like I say, the comparison is a thief of joy, but at the end of the day, I'm learning I have to tell myself why I started in the first place. I can't compare myself to other YouTubers. I've been on this platform for 3 years, and I'm still learning a lot. I can only be myself, and I think that's what makes me, that's what make a person unique. When you be yourself. If you try to be somebody else that you're not, your audience will tell. People are soon to tell them, oh, if she really, real, or she's not who she say she is. And so I never want to come off as being this person like I got it all figured out, like I got it all together, because I don't. And another thing, what my least favorite is, because you see a lot of aesthetic pleasing, like you see a lot of people might vlog when they're going out of town a lot, or they have the beautiful homes and stuff, and that's something, like I say, I'm glad to see a lot of people exploring, and God blessing a lot of people with the luxury lifestyle, because I feel like as people in general, when you work hard and God bless you with a goal and a dream, and you see that dream coming true, you're supposed to invest in yourself and get the things that you desire, that you always wanted. But with me, I don't have a luxury lifestyle, but at the end of the day, I try to appreciate the smallest things where I'm at in my current situation, because I know it could be worse. Like I'm praying someday that I can, reach the top. But yeah, you all. So let me go back to the next question. The person also said, "What made you move to Memphis?" What made me move to Memphis? Okay. I've been living in Memphis for 18 years now. I do have family here, but my most immediate family is back in Chicago. I moved here in 2006, so my mom, my aunt, my sister, my brother, and my uncle, he used to stay here, but he moved. He no longer live here. He also is from Chicago too. I moved here for a change. Like, I was ready for a change in my life. Like I say, I was born and raised in Chicago. Like I said, I moved to Memphis at 22. So being in Chicago, it's just things after I graduated from high school, I just didn't really see growth, as far as career-wise and advancement. And things really wasn't just going the way as in my favor. So at that time, I was like, you know what? Because I tried staying in Chicago, but it's like it wasn't working out for me as I became an adult. I just wanted to change and see a different scenery and see how, how maybe another state or city would be for me. And so that's what made me move here. And then not also just that, my aunt, she stayed here, my mom's youngest sister. So she been here a little longer than all of us. And she kind of persuaded me to move down here, because at that time she was the only person from our immediate family from Chicago here. So it's like once I came down here and visit her, because I actually came here in Memphis when I was 14 years old. I was still in school. I came to visit her in I think the year was like 97. I never forgot, 14 years old. And I fell in love with Memphis then at that time. But at that time, I'm still a child. So I can't make decisions about, moving at 14 years old. So that's, I fell in love with it then. But then after, I went back home to Chicago, finished school and, graduated, whatever. Then I was like, you know what? I want to go back to Memphis. Memphis was such a vibe. So it's like, that's what kind of inspired me to come back. And then, like I said, I wanted to gain more, like seek employment. And so ever since I've been here, one thing I can say, the jobs have taught me a lot. I have learned a lot as far as career growth and skills, and I feel like something that'll take me a long way, as I progress in life. Okay, so the next question is, if you could move anywhere else, where would you go and why? This is a good question, because I've been thinking about moving now for the last year and a half. It's 2 states I had in mind. The first one is Texas and Atlanta. I have heard so many amazing things about both of these 2 cities, but after narrowing it down, if I had to choose between those two, I would say Texas. I have heard so many amazing, great things about Texas, Dallas, Texas. I have a cousin who also from Chicago, who stay in Houston, Texas. I've been saying I'm gonna have to go visit her one of these days. Hopefully, you know, if I'm able to go around the holiday time, if I have some PTO up, I'm gonna try to see can I take that trip just to go visit her. But I have heard so many great things about Texas. I have heard there's many opportunities as far as jobs. I heard the jobs pay pretty well, you know, in Texas. I have heard that you can really just, you know, the apartments, and you can grow a lot. And I know one of my favorite YouTubers that I follow, me and her be talking a lot on here when she watches my videos. I think she's from Texas. She says she's from Houston, Texas, and I enjoy watching her vlogs as well. And if she come across this video, she know who I'm talking about. I just don't really like to share people name. Like I said, I like to keep things people privacy as, you know, private. But yeah, me and her, when I be uploading videos, she comment on my videos, and I know she's from Texas as well. But I would love to go to Texas one day, you all. That would be my #1 city to go to, because like I said, I have heard amazing and great things about it. I also had a friend that's from Memphis. She was living in Texas for maybe like 2.5 years. That was around the time when we had got laid off from our jobs, and we, you know, me and her both worked together. And she stayed in Fort Worth, Texas, and she said, "Kanisha, you would love Texas." And so I just, like I said, I've been hearing great things about growth and far as employment, and I'm still got Texas as a #1 city on my state. I mean, far as where I would go. So yeah, that would be my #1 state to go to. What are your YouTube goals? My YouTube goals is I just pray that I can become successful at it, you all. I know my goal I wanted to like reach 500 people by this year. But it's like, I'm just trusting God with this journey, because one thing I'm learning about YouTube, like YouTube is hard. You have to put the work into building your growth on here. Like, it's not easy as it looks. Because I remember when I watch other creators create their vlogs, and I'm like, man, I was mad doing this. She vlogging her life. I enjoy watching her. I wanna have me if I start sharing, open up and showing my real truth in life. But to be honest, it's not as easy as it look. And I'm seeing that now, for being on this platform for 3 years, it's not that easy. But one thing I'm learning though is that I think I'm very blessed to be a part of this platform and meeting amazing people every day on, you know, that I come across here. Also, like I say, I enjoy, you know, I just enjoy creating. Like, I love vlogging my life, like I say, and then even then, like I say, with the videos, you just never know. And I think that's what been getting to me. Like, you can put so much work into a video, and you be like, man, I hope that video do numbers, like I was just mentioning earlier. But sometimes the videos that you think that's the least video, like, would do the most engagement. Like, I remember, I think 2 years ago, I was about to delete a video from my phone because I thought it wasn't good enough. And so some just told me to upload the video anyway, because y'all know, I'm still vlogging from a phone, my old phone, my Android, and they've been working perfectly fine. Like, I can't really afford a camera at the moment. I'm trusting God on that as well. I'm trying to just learn how to get better and better with my skills using a phone before I upgrade into like a camera. But yeah, that video, I was about to delete it, and some just said, just upload. You just never know how well they perform. That video actually did better than most of the videos that I had in the past. And I'm like, it seems strange. So it's like, you just never know which video will perform well. And I even ask most time I like to try to engage with you all more on my community page, but not too many of you all will respond. Like, I might get 3 or 2 votes. I don't know if because you all shy, some of you all, or you just feel like you pretty much know what to expect out of me. But that's why I like to communicate with you all when I do this community page. And that's another thing where I'm thankful about. Now, before YouTube, because I was told before YouTube opened up a community page for creators, you had to have a certain amount of subscribers. At that time, when YouTube opened their community page up to me, I think I was at like 60 subscribers, but I was posting consistent. Like, I was posting every day. And I didn't know that was possible, you know. So it's like, you can be very consistent, But in some cases, it just depends. Being consistent, I'm learning now, not always going to mean that you're going to have fast growth. And I had to think about that because, like I said, I have over 500 some videos, and I'm still under 500 some subscribers. But I'm blessed for the subscribers that I have now. Like I said, I know anything that you do in life, it takes time. So yeah, like I said, that's my goal. I just pray that I can reach more amazing people on here, and that I can become successful at it. Because like I said, something I enjoy doing. And on another note, I hear a lot of people say that you can make money, but me personally, I'm not doing it for the money. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because it's something I look at it as, because it's still really considered a hobby to me. I enjoy doing it because it's a hobby for me. And then not only that, I get to connect with people that I never met, and I just like to reach people. And then also, I'm just blessed to be able to have a voice on this platform. And I feel like with doing YouTube, it's helping me get better and better as a woman, to be honest. Like I say, I know some of the things, the responses that I'm answering to these questions, but I'm just being real and transparent. I just feel like with this platform, I'm creating memories, not just only for myself, but my family. That's the number one reason why I started my channel, is to create memories for myself as well as my family, so I can look back on these videos and see how far I go in life. So that's pretty much another reason why I created the channel. But if God say otherwise and he blessed me to become more successful at it, that's a blessing. But for the time being, I'm gonna just enjoy the ride and continue enjoying this journey on here, because like I say, I love it. I love it. What's your favorite comfort food? Woo. Some greens, some cornbread, and some smoked neck bones. I'm sorry, that's my favorite food. I love me some greens, y'all. When I say I can eat greens 3 times out a week, I love me some good old soul food. Your girl grew up, like I say, I grew up in the sorry about that, y'all. Your girl up north girly, so y'all know down south they eat a lot of soul food here too. But me some good old collard greens, or any kind of greens. Some cornbread with some smoked neck bones. That's my comfort meal right there. You never can go wrong. I mean, it just... But yeah, I love me some greens and cornbread, I don't know, it's just something about, I guess because I was raised up on eating a lot of soul food. And then my great grandmother, she had taught me how to cook at 17, told me I need to learn how to cook because I might get a husband someday. The husband probably came, but I need to cook. I told her, yeah, I can go with you right there. But yeah, I enjoy greens, neck bones, and cornbread. I like smoked turkey necks too to go with my greens. But that would be my top number one food. Like, don't get me wrong, like I like I eat other foods like pizza and spaghetti and pork chops and chicken wings and stuff. But greens and cornbread, you can't go wrong. And don't get me wrong, now if I have some greens, if I don't have the smoked neck bones, I can have some fried chicken wings on the side, or baked chicken wings. I mean, you can't go wrong with some good old soul food though. But yeah, that's my comfort food, some good old greens. What's the number one thing you want to accomplish next year? I would say my number one thing I would like to accomplish next year is I'm praying for a house. I would like to have a house of my own. These last couple of weeks, I've been kind of looking and researching, and I was looking at one of my subscribers who I'm subscribed to. She was just sharing on a recent video about mobile homes, and that's something I've been really lately that's been crossing my mind since last year. And I was going back due to the high inflation. I want to purchase a home myself and have it shipped to me and delivered. But the thing is, what I got to look in, and I got to just really do my research more, is finding out about the land, because the part of town I stay in, like, when they demolish a home here, it be so, like, it's a lot of empty land, like a lot of vacant lots. And so I got to find out who that I need, excuse me, I'm sorry. I need to find out who do I need to talk to about, the land. Like if I wanted to have, purchase my home and have it delivered here. But at the same time, that's if I choose to still stay in Memphis. Because like I said, I have been thinking about leaving this city, but it's like right now I'm just, letting God use me and, far as that direction to go. But if things otherwise, that will be my, goal is to, purchase my own home. Or not even but I would like a mobile home. I would prefer one of them kind of homes, because to me, them homes look just as good as a home that you would buy. Like I know I was talking to my coworker, and he was telling me, "Oh, you probably should just, you'd be better out getting you a home that's already built." I said, "Well, it just depends. It's different strokes for different folks. Everybody got to do what's best for them. I understand when people, share certain things, talk to people about, everybody might not always going to agree with your opinion. But like I say, at the end of the day, this is my life, which I'm not going to never turn nobody down, because I was always taught to be a good listener. But that would be a goal. Like, that really been across my mind since the last year. And I see as, since things is really getting more and more challenging in these days, I would like to, maybe probably do that, downsize to a mobile home. I'm still looking to that. But, yeah, that's the last question. Yeah, and also a car. I'm going to just add that in there, and then I'm going to end it off right here. Yeah, I would like a car. Because your girl tired to spend much as money I pay for the lifts, getting to and from work. A car would be good too to add on that list. Like, I'm praying for a car. Like, when I say how much I spend in transportation a month, it's like basically I'm helping them Lyft drivers pay their car note. I'm just gonna be honest. But I know everything happens for a reason. So like I say, I'm still trusting the process on that. But yeah, that would be that'll be my second goal, is a car. Yeah. But okay, you all, I'm gonna end the video off right here. I thank that subscriber, because that person had mostly all the questions to ask, and I thank that person so much for answering the questions. I mean, sending me the questions, and I really kind of had fun chatting with you all. I love doing these kind of sit down videos and stuff with you all. But yeah, if you all have more questions, and if you all would like for me to do another video like this, if you want to come up with some other questions to ask me, you can feel free to leave it in the comment section. I will be politely respond back to your comment, and I can recreate another video on more questions. But till the next time, I thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. And remember, I love you all so much. You all stay safe, and have a great rest of the upcoming week. I love you all.